guys, how's everybody doing in this now moment? This moment of now. All there ever is now. So if we can realize that all we ever have is right now, there is no past, the future's not here yet, and we can surrender to the mystery of what the future holds, and in the now accept what is, we kind of set ourselves a little more free. And today I meditated. Okay, you see these flowers and kind of like a little bush here? What I did was I sat in the middle of it's kind of like a flower bush. I sat in the middle and I was just guided to just be one with the plants, the trees and the flowers and the ferns around me. And as I sat in meditation and just kind of saw myself as one with the nature that was surrounding me, that is surrounding me, and one with the sound. So I'm in a little bit of a different spot, but there's this beautiful water right here flowing. And so I was hearing it as I sat in the kind of flower bush with ferns and different kinds of plants. And I just saw myself as one with them. And during the meditation, I started hearing the crickets and and then I had my crystals in my hands, and then just kind of noticing that I'm also one with them. We are, when they talk about the quantum field and the oneness of all, that's where we all come from. And then when you kind of add in, if you look up at the stars at night and you feel the stars and you see them and you wonder, have you ever looked up at the stars and kind of wondered, like, even when you were a kid, like those stars up there, like, what are they? Why are they there? Or even remembering that you're a part of the stars, because in the oneness, that includes everything, right? So going back to when I was sitting in the flowers bush, I called it, and all the different plants that are there, right? You're kind of sitting in it, and they're right there. They're touching you, and they're all around you. It was just a thought of being one with nature, and how we talk about being one with nature, and we talk about how nature helps us feel more alive. Well, all these things were coming, and I was feeling them and just kind of immersing myself within the plants and the trees and the feeling of being them, because everything has consciousness. Trees, plants, nature, rocks, everything is conscious. So when you look at the entire spectrum of oneness all around us, it's just kind of mind-boggling. Like, it's just mind-blowing. And if you can go out and do these things and just kind of feel it out for yourself, and just notice what comes up. Because a lot of the time when you're in the busyness and you're in the city and wherever you are, in the crowd, wherever the crowd is, there's so many different thought forms and that third dimensional consciousness all around us, that if we can step back and bring this awareness of how it feels to be in nature, then we can step out of the stress or whatever we're in, right? Not having to judge it, right? It just is what it is. Everything just is. So if we can just be aware that, okay, this is how this consciousness feels, but then when I step into nature, this is how this makes me feel or brings, kind of activates within me what surrounds me. So it's just all these little things you can do. So it's about accepting what is, wherever you are, accepting it, whatever comes up in your body. Let's say you get, anxiety pops up. Okay, I'm feeling this anxiety. I accept what this is. It's just a consciousness, right? And, kind of be with it and not personalize it, knowing that it's not only your anxiety, you may be feeling collective consciousness of that anxiety. So as long as we don't attach to it, which creates the suffering, right? If we attach to it, kind of just allow it to be, the quicker it kind of transmutes, the quicker it kind of dissolves in that moment, right? And then we just move on with our day. So today just wanted to just kind of have a little chat about feeling whatever comes up, and knowing that if you are in an environment such as nature, and kind of being, but being one with it and acknowledging whatever comes up for you, like we're all individuals and experiencing life in our own individual perspective, our own individual way, and just accepting. And with that, I wanted to bring through some light language of just enjoying the oneness, enjoying the, in nature, there's no resistance. So, kind of being aware that when you're in nature, why do we feel much better? What is it in nature that assists us in feeling calm? There is no resistance in nature. If you just simply observe a tree or observe a flower, there's no resistance. And that's kind of what I wanted to just bring to our awareness today. That as I sat in the bed of flowers and the plants, I was absorbing my awareness in the fact that there was no resistance, and it was nice. So you're just kind of going deeper into awareness, deeper into non-attachment, and and if you'd like to experience these things, I'm just kind of sharing them with you, so that if you are feeling, overwhelmed, which is just a consciousness, right? So we accept that and we allow it to just move through us. But then we want to tap into other things that uplift us, and nature is one beautiful way. And today, I know how I always say nature is so amazing. Today I just wanted to go deeper into that awareness of the just accepting how nature just is, and it just feels great. So yeah, on that note, I'm just gonna come over here. I had a little spot here where I wanted to do some light language and I'm also guided to bring in that the wonderful sound light language, through my voice, but also body, hand movements, body movements, whatever comes through. And it just adds more to the light language. Nothing's better, nothing's worse, it just is. So yeah, with that, I'm just going to put this down and give a little light language transmission, and enjoy. Namaste. Ayuhu, 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 ayuhu. Ashiki up up up, ashiki up up up, ashiki, ashiki, ashiki yo, haki up, oh, haki up, oh. They're saying that these higher these higher pitched sounds to just be aware of if there's any sensations that you notice. And whether you do or not, it doesn't matter. It's just something that you notice. Any sensations, what goes on within the body, if anything. Love. Love. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day. Peace. Have a great one. Just before I go, if you'd like to leave a comment, I would love to hear anything.